So when we started this journey, we were asking ourselves the question, how do we evolve art to sort of adapt to the way technology is changing society? We are getting more and more isolated, and we need new ways to reconnect.
We are big believers in experience as a medicine. It's a symposium of art, technology, and nature.
The technology is a window into dimensions of nature that you couldn't experience firsthand. We're able to take people on a journey that they can never have in a real forest.
At Thermengruppe Josef Wund, we always invest into the future. We have been at the forefront of building spaces for wellness for decades. We built huge environments with hundreds of palm trees, pool lagoons and saunas. Now, as technology evolves, the needs and expectations of our guests evolves as well. The future of well-being is about connecting humans, nature, and about immersive technologies.
Why combine technology with nature and not just make it nature itself? Nature is not as accessible to people as you would think. There's a huge percentage of the global population that has no access to nature. It's true that you would walk into nature and see certain things, but technology has this amazing way of making the invisible visible.
To create a digital wellness experience like this, we brought our internal teams in a collaboration with some highly recognized artists and designers.
Wund approached us with big dreams of doing an immersive experiences in one of their spas. They were really thinking big from the beginning. We're an artist studio that explore sort of unseen dimensions of reality. In essence, this piece is a multi-sensory immersion in a forest. A lot of these projects start with a moment of inspiration. We went over to the Amazon, we were exploring a number of different ecosystems and taking these portraits of trees. And there's this really stunning K-pop tree that's epic in scale, which we spent a number of days sampling with LiDAR scanners. When we got back to London, we spent quite a lot of time in Kew Garden. We were able to look at different specimens under much more controlled conditions in levels of detail that we weren't able to do in the jungle. We got to meet some people who've dedicated their whole lives to the Amazon and to certain species. Through those conversations, we honed in on a few core species. One in particular is called the Queen of the Night. It only opens for 1 day a year. It opens just after the sunset, and then it closes just before dawn, and that's it, one night. All of its energy, all of its concentrated allure and beauty into this one moment, in some ways metaphor for experiences that we have to face within our own lives. We 3D scanned the flower. We had to chop it into lots of little pieces and scan each individual petal, and then we reconstructed that in 3D. Part of the secret sauce for this project is exploring these dimensions that you can't just film, you can't just see them.
The technology that is being used is not to the forefront. It is there to support the journey and to support the narrative, support the engagement of the visitors, but it is not there for the purposes of being there. In this project in particular, it was our intention to really remember and make everybody aware that the physical world is important. And the physical world goes beyond the digital and goes beyond the two-dimensional. The physical world has senses, has scents, has humidity levels, has tactile feelings, has three-dimensional experiences that transcend the digital aspect.
When you bring science and arts together, you can design new ways of immersion that heal people.
This experience is deep relaxation, so it's drawing upon all of these qualities that exist within a forest, amplifying them, and immersing audiences in them in a way where they completely unwind.
We started thinking about the idea of experience as medicine.
The experiences are really giving you a benefit for your health, giving you a benefit for your body, for your mind, and this is what makes us and our experience unique.